All right, everybody, welcome to this TDC interview with The Undertaker 937, formerly known as Athletic Dashi. And we're going to get into it now. What was your thoughts on the Bengals passing up on Dwayne Haskins? Because they had the pick there, they had a chance to get him. What was your thoughts of them passing on him?
I knew we were going to pass up on him. I initially wanted Dwayne Haskins, but if I knew we were going to pass him up, we would have passed him up. Then we would have thought about it sooner.
Yeah, I thought they should have went with Haskins because don't you think it's time for them to move on from Andy Dalton?
I think it's time to move on. This year should be a make or break year for Dalton if he doesn't, if he picked up Haskins for the first round pick.
Yeah, that was huge. They went with what was it, offensive tackle?
Yes, Jonah Williams from
Yeah.
Al.
But now with Zach Taylor as your head coach, do you feel the Bengals have a chance to make the playoffs this year?
I think we have a chance if we don't play like the Bengals we were from the '90s and the past three seasons. We should be able to do better than than those teams.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we do better.
Now, do you think the Browns are like going to be kind of overrated now? I mean, even though everybody's talking like they're going to win the division and everything. Mhm.
Uh, to me, it's all about hype, but I don't think they're overrated. But at the same time, you'll see how the season goes. Because once the season starts, all that hype will be aside.
But you don't think they're going to sweep you guys again this year, do you?
I hope not.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the Reds this year? Do you feel they have a good shot to do something this year?
Since we let go of Matt Kemp, which I thought would be a big mistake, we are doing better, but we should. But our pitching issue right now, especially with the bullpen and the defense, they need to get their acts together. We want to come out of future series with a win.
Oh boy, we got Ferris in the comments section now. He said Dwayne Haskins is trash. Would have been a perfect fit in Cincy. Bungles making the playoffs. LMAO. After my asshole.
But Fair should know that if he's gonna go after me, he better come up with a good reason.
What started this feud with you and Ferris?
What started this feud? Uh, I know there's some things he said that set me off, but my feud right now is with Camel Toes. After he mentioned my personal disability, which I'm not going to get much into, because had Camel Toes not mentioned my personal disability, I would have went after him.
What about the demon too? You after him too?
I'm after him, but
Because
my man,
he fuck with your stream or something. He said.
if I know he's trying to play mind games after he sent those two team agers to Roselawn to mess with Mr. Ledrig's bench in the youth baseball academy facility. My message to the demons: if you're hiding, come out and fess up.
Or he said something. I said the Bengals suck, and he got mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get much into Ferris right now. He's not my concern right now. But
Yeah, that's. Well, what do you feel about Ohio State's chances of winning the national championship this year?
as long as we don't lose to any more lower ranked teams, non-ranked teams, we should be all right.
Yeah, they should. You have any hope for the Bulls next year?
As of right now, not even hope can save them. Unless we get a head coach that knows how to win games, that whole
Yeah,
it'll be a side. I
yeah.
have no one right
Because Urban
now.
Meyer's basically done. So yeah, what now Ferris is saying Texas over Ohio State.
Since we fired hit Fred Hoiberg, we tried to get in the right direction, but we were too little, too late.
Yeah. What about your Ducks? You think they got a chance to go back to the playoffs next year?
We should be able to have a chance to get back into playoffs because as long as we can fix our issues this offseason, like the goaltending in the special teams, we should be able to get back in.
Yeah.
But Bob Curry should have been fired, not Randy Carlisle.
Now Ferris is saying the Stars own the Ducks.
Yeah. Hey, Ferris, when's the last time you beat us in a postseason series? I'll wait for your answer on that. We own you in the postseason. You don't own us.
What's this I hear about the Undertaker coming back to do wrestling again? Or he's
Yeah,
coming back when in Saudi Arabia or something?
he should be back in Saudi Arabia.
You think he's still? You think he's got his? He still got it, or you think he's got to hang
I,
it up?
I think he still should have it because Elias knows there will be hell to pay since he
Yeah,
mentioned the next person that interrupts me is a dead man. That was a big
yeah.
mistake. Call out the dead man, you'd be put to the ground yourself.
Now Ferris is saying, what time do the Ducks play? Hmm. Yeah, Undertaker. I think he's gonna be fighting Elias. I think in Saudi Arabia. And also, I hear what Goldberg's coming back too.
And I heard about that. I'm pretty sure Goldberg had some unfinished business to handle
Yeah,
until he retires for good.
yeah. That's. So, what do you think the Bengals' record's going to be next year? Yeah, you have any clue?
Hopefully, get above at least over 8 wins. I think we should be at 9-7, 10-6, 11-5, 12-4. It depends on
Mm,
how well this team plays.
yeah. What team do you think is going to be the toughest to play this year in the division?
I think the toughest will be the Steelers this year. They usually have our number.
At first, now saying 2-14.
First, should know if he ever says 2-14 again, his Cowboys are going to get 0-16.
Mm. So, what's your thoughts on the Bengals draft? You think they did good, or you think they could have did better?
I think we did good. I still on my draft report for the Bengals. I gave this draft about an A minus.
Mm. Yeah, that's fair to say. Cowboys are Super Bowl favorites. The fuck you talking about?
Bears, don't you guys have to deal with the Tom Brady and the Patriots this year like we do?
Yeah, they're not going to be no easy task to face.
Last time I checked, Bears try to jinx his team so many times against the Patriots. It ain't funny.
Yeah.
That on that 2015 game, Week 5 game a couple of seasons ago in AT&T Stadium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, but you only problem with the draft you had was just them passing up on Haskins.
My only issue is what we It's us passing up on Haskins.
Ferris said Cowboys will beat the Patriots. Brandon Whedon was our QB that game.
Yeah, but you're telling me that Prescott would do better against Tom Brady? Please. Tom Brady owns the Cowboys hand down. There's nothing you can do to change that.
Mm. Doesn't the Reds play the Rangers this year too?
Yes, we do. They come here this year, and after we get the Rangers, their in-state rivals comes here. And
Yeah,
unlike the Rangers, the Astros actually have a World Series title. Rangers
yeah.
don't, and they
You
didn't
think?
fail to win the 2011 World Series against
Yeah,
my team's division rivals, the one I hated the most, the Cardinals.
yeah. That's what happened.
Ha-
Yeah, that's.
hey,
You
Ferris,
think
explain how you guys choked against my division rivals, the Cardinals.
Ferris said like how the Bengals don't have a Super Bowl.
Doesn't answer my question, Ferris.
Yeah, that's
Explain how you guys choked against the Cardinals in the 2011 World Series. You had the Cardinals dead to rights beat in that series. That series would have been your year to celebrate.
yeah. They came very close to that year. They one strikeout and one out away twice or something, and they each time the Cardinals came back. You think
Yeah,
the
that
Reds? You think the Reds are close to win the World Series?
I think I don't know, but I think we're closer to getting back into playoff form again.
Yeah, that would probably
13,
be the main thing.
13 and 19 right now. As long as we can get our grips together and get back into blue and red baseball, we should be able to get back into postseason form uh, as soon as we get back to World Series form. We'll see how we do in the next year's World Series. But
Yeah,
if we want to get to this year's World Series, we better start playing tough.
that's going to be the big key right there.
The key to getting to the playoffs is you got to have better pitching and better batting. You
Ferris said
got
the only
to
good player on the Reds is Joey Votto. The rest of the team is a joke.
Ferris, you were mistaken badly. We have Derek Dietrich, we have Yasiel Puig, we have Johnny Gray, Tanner Roark, other players on the team you don't know about.
Mm,
And all the guys you guys play and all the players you dealt with last season that's currently on the team players you dealt with last season that's currently on the team are Alex Wood, Kyle Farmer, and Yasiel Puig, and your Rangers got into a fight with the Dodgers. Explain that.
mm. So, are you still doing the TTC? Or are you basically done with TTC, or what's going on with that?
I mean iffy. I mean I know, but if I'm going to plan on returning, I'm going to plan on returning with new heat being bringing.
Yeah. Is there like a possibility you'll just be like a part timer or something?
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
If I return full time this year, then hopefully we get our motivation together to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, that would be the key right there. That would be, yep. So who do
The,
you what team besides you guys, what team do you think had the best draft?
the best draft should is a tie between the Steelers and the in the Rams with an A plus.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I think so. So, what's your expectations on your new head coach? What do you expect him to be?
I expect him to help us with offense, defense, and special teams, especially the offensive line, because that's where he struggled at last season on offensively. Defensively, we couldn't make some big stops. He struggled on that too.
Now, Ferris is saying the Cowboys had the best draft.
Bears, you guys couldn't even beat the Rams last season. What are you in the division round? What are you talking about?
What team do you think had the worst draft?
I think the worst draft belongs to the Giants.
Yeah, the Giants definitely blew that. Well, I don't know why they didn't win with Daniel Jones over Dwayne Haskins.
I don't know why they went with Jones over Josh Allen. I
Oh
was
yeah, Josh Allen. Yeah,
I was expecting them to get Josh Allen, but Giants fans
the
picked
Jaguars
Josh
picked him up.
Allen. Dave Gettleman didn't give them what they wanted. Instead, they gave them Daniel Jones.
Right. Wow. Yeah, I agree with that. What team? What player on the Bengals you think is gonna have a breakout year?
I know it's between I'd split between Tyler Boyd, AJ Green, John Ross, and Tyler Eifert if they played a full season this season.
Yeah, if they play a full season, they got to stay healthy though.
They gotta stay healthy.
What do you think is going to be the toughest game for you guys this year?
The toughest game, I think, I have a couple of toughest games on my mind. I mean, the first toughest game will be week one. We go into Seattle to face the Seahawks. Is St. Lake Field is a hostile territory, and it's pretty hard to win in that stadium, especially if it's in the land of the 12s. The second toughest game which will be difficult for us to win, will be against the Rams. Because especially when you're going to London, that game's going to be tough. And the other toughest game I can think of is our home game against the Steelers week 12 because we almost beat them at home last season. If we're going to beat them at home this season, we need to get our act together. And finally, my final toughest game I I think we'll have will be week 15 at home against the Patriots. Last time we hosted the Patriots at home, we beat them. The last time we played them, we lost. But 6 years since the Patriots came to Cincinnati, we upsetted them when they entered Cincinnati. The game then 4-0.
Yeah, I agree. So if the Bengals make the playoffs this year, you think they get over the hump and finally win a playoff game for the first time in what 28 years?
Yes, I think we should get over the hump, especially with the new coach. Because if we want to get out of the first round for once, we need out our first playoff game for once. We need to get over and start winning games and winning playoff games, especially if we want to make it to the Super Bowl.
So what
That's
do you
it.
think? You think Marvin Lewis was the reason why the Bengals didn't win those playoff games?
Yes, I'm glad we finally got rid of him because he was the reason the last several seasons why we couldn't make the playoffs because of lack of execution. Now we can finally got a head coach who can bring the execution to Cincinnati.
Yeah,
That bring Smash Mouth football back home to Cincinnati.
I agree. So you plan on going to any Bengals games this year?
Yes, since I already been at their stadium earlier in the year for the tour, for hopefully season tickets. I mean, if had I bought season tickets, I would have went to every home game. So I'm looking forward to either going to the 49ers Bengals game in Cincinnati, which will be our home opener, or the Patriots Bengals game week 15.
Yeah, that would be something. Yeah. So any NBA Finals prediction you have?
For this year's NBA Finals prediction, I have the Golden State Warriors versus Milwaukee Bucks. 7 games, Bucks win the
No.
NBA Finals for the first time since 71.
What about some NHL Stanley Cup Finals?
I have Columbus Blue Jackets beating the St. Louis Blues in 6 games.
Wow. The Blue Jackets will win their first Stanley Cup title.
Yes, so Ohio can join the other state in having a Stanley Cup champion. Because
Mm.
Blue Jackets already swept the Lightning in the first round.
Yeah, that would be something to see them win the Stanley Cup. It'll be well. Last year we had the uh, Capitals win. This year we have the Blue Jackets win. Two teams that haven't won a championship in their history only win. So
Yeah, yeah, and hopefully the Blues can finally make it to the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 1970. Just three, 3 years, their first 3 years making to the Cup finals, they got swept.
yeah, that would be something they finally make it there. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, though. This is the interview with. What anything you want to say before we close? Anything you want to say to Ferris or anybody?
Hey, Camel Toes, if you ever call me out on my disability again, I'll come on here, gonna lay a smackdown on you.
And
And first, you stay out my word, Camel Toes.
what about the demon for hacking into your streams or whatever?
Demon, I hope you're paying attention to this. I'm gonna say this right now. If you if you're the one who send those 2 teenagers to vandalize the Red Youth Academy, especially Mr. Redleg's bench, you're gonna have hell to pay.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it, though. This is the interview with the Undertaker 937, and we're out. Peace.